Hi. Mandatory meeting for museum guards before the VIP and members exhibition opening reception. By Rachel Karyo. The gallery will be dark, and it may be difficult to see. It is imperative that you keep the floor dry. A few visitors will ask about these paintings hanging on the walls. Beautiful, aren't they? Both visually and thematically complex. Gaze at them too long, you'll lose your mind. For your own safety, don't stare at the artworks. But let the visitors look wherever they please. We are guards, not surgeons general, and the last thing this institution needs is another litigation. Blowtorch. Eyes on me. Any questions? It's a reflecting pool. It reflects. Any more questions? Then I would like everybody to read silently the museum mission statement tattooed on your inner forearm. And let us now renew our commitment to aesthetic preservation, artistic inquiry, safe visitor experiences, and surprisingly high survival rates. Blowtorch. Repeat back what I just said. Tomorrow night is the opening reception. I will remind you that the friends of the museum are the most endangered of all our guests. They feel so comfortable, so at home, which is where more than 20,000 people accidentally die each year. The kitchen and the bathroom are the most dangerous of the rooms. And I hope none of you smoke in bed. Get stoned before sleeping and you'll forget your dreams. Forgotten, not gone, they're archived in the long-term storage units of the hippocampus, or traced across your quaternary lobes. Sometimes I dream about exhibitions I've never seen in galleries that don't exist. Guards spend so much time in rooms at the museum, they think they develop immunity to the art. But remember what happened to our beloved colleague and friend. Some people accuse me of hating the artwork. Nah, that's not true. I only show them the fear and respect that they deserve. Eat well, exercise, get plenty of rest. A few of you are rolling your eyes, but I myself have fallen asleep on the job, and trust you me, it never ends well. You guys want to hear a true story? Of course you do. The first time it happened was at college, my freshman year. No one was in the museum, so I decided to rest my eyes for just a few minutes. An emeritus professor shook me awake. He owned some of the paintings unknown to Picasso's, and so he reminded me that I was being paid minimum fucking wage to protect these priceless cultural artifacts. Guard them, he said, with your life. Needless to say, I was mortified and could never enroll in History 238, the political economy of modern Middle East, and now I will never understand what the hell is going on there. For those of you in the back, Blowtorch just asked, is our first priority the safety of the paintings or the people? Don't laugh. It's a fair question, and Blowtorch is not the first to wonder. I recommend reading Leaving the Atocha Station by Ben Lerner. The first chapter dramatizes a dilemma of fictionalized guards at the Prado, and in doing so explores our many challenging professional responsibilities and sheds light on certain contradictions deep-rooted in the ownership and exhibition of art objects. On second thought, blowtorch, just study your tattoo. Don't let anyone throw loose change in the pool and keep that floor dry. Why do you all look so tense? This isn't your first dance. Remember the domesticated birds show? The long-legged impian pheasants with their cruel curved beaks? Or how about the ancient art of sports? Razor-edged whites, metal spikes. Oh, I don't have to tell you that art demands sacrifice. Or that we can't unsee what we've seen. Keep in mind that only a handful of visitors are here voluntarily. Most have been recruited, dragged against their will. Others wander in off the street looking for hot beverages. Look up. See that thermostat container suspended from the ceiling? Every so often, a drop of water will impinguate, then fall, disturbing the ataraxia of the obsidian. It's an elegant and enthralling performance, but I had better not catch any of you eyeballing that bottle while on duty. You should be patrolling the perimeter, covering the benches. There might be impulsive children, old folks, balancing on crutches, in the cheap seats. What do you see when you gaze into that black water? Do you hear a dark tide rushing through your veins? Full moon tomorrow night. Have you all rubbed Blowtorch's head for good luck? You glimpse a certain painting and it ruins you for life. In the kitchen of my childhood home hung a print of a marine organism from Oceania, an Imperator imperialis, the royal spur, reputedly rare in certain collections. The spirals of the shell, its radiating form, it did something to my brain. I avoid sexual intimacy. Feel always too hot or too cold? I'm sure everyone in this room has had a similar account. I have no children, but if I did, I would raise them in a house with virgin walls. We store the mops in the cleaning supplies closet. It's usually locked, but you can find the key behind the front desk. It should be in the drawer with the extra membership applications and the vials of amyl nitrate. If the key isn't in there, check the karaoke room, the pool table, the wine cellar, and the wet bar in the educational curating department. Or fuck the mop. And borrow a towel for the private massage parlor hidden behind the founding collection room. I strongly recommend the hot oil rub. I can talk about it. They wrap you in unstretched cotton canvas. You may be interested to learn that the water in the reflecting pool is kept at a comfortable 92 degrees. Yes, Blowtorch, you may cannonball, but please, try not to splash the baked Alaska. look. Here comes the artist with the cigars.